the end of the session, B30.
Greetings, race fans. You, of course, joined me for PCA Sim Racing.
Your car set up.
PCA Sim Racing PCA Sport class. This is at Suzuka this week. If you saw Prelude, you know that I failed to qualify for Prelude. I didn't have a good lap. I'm hoping to qualify tonight, so I'm gonna put my head down and do that now, and then I'll chat at you some more after I'm done with that. If you do want to chat with me, you can through all the various channels. Just type in your chat; it'll show up on my screen, and we'll be able to have some discourse when I'm not otherwise distracted. I'm sure you understand. Enjoy. Hope to do well, but it's a tough track. We'll see how it goes tonight.
Watch your speed.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. All right, Chip, we've got 3 laps to get the job done, mate. The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 66 Fahrenheit.
That is not the kind of start I'm looking for. Son of a...
B34, that puts you 7.3 seconds off the pace.
It's qualifying time. All things being equal, isn't bad.
That's the end of the session. B35.
That would have been a decent lap, but oh well.
Double check your car setup.
So that is qualifying. This is a difficult track.
Good evening, gentlemen.
No special announcement tonight, just as always, be careful on the orange zone. And the race previous, we had a big pile up under the pace lap, so make sure you're giving room maneuvering through the corners on the pace lap here. Good luck.
No idea how many people qualified. Let's see if I can take a quick peek. Looks like 39 total, folks. So I'm 35th out of 39. Could be worse. I had better time in me, but just a horrible time on cold tires. Spent some time in EDE this week, which was actually a really fun experience. If you haven't done that yet and you're part of this group, you definitely should.
Mic check.
Got you loud and clear, Brandon.
Thank you. Good luck, guys.
Had some time with James Huth last night.
I'll do a mic check as well.
Copy. Good.
Gracias.
De nada.
But it was a good session. I know it's actually sadly made me slower because I'm thinking too hard now. Yeah.
Hey, Peter, I like your livery.
It will make me faster eventually. All good stuff.
Thanks.
He covered me, so. We'll see. I'm expecting a lot of carnage in this race because a lot of people were losing it in practice.
The air temp is 65 Fahrenheit, 40 minutes. Follow car number 22 in the right column. Okay, Chip, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Green, green, green. Yellow flag.
So again, you can chat with me if you
Race
like.
control, I got walloped there on the first lap, knocked off the track. Man, look. Try somebody got hit. Shit.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Under review. I'm showing net code there, so no contact, no on-zone violation, unfortunately.
B34.
I say, Brandon.
Thanks, bro. I tried so hard. Sorry, Carl, my bad.
That's the right thing.
B36.
Control, what's an admin penalty?
Per the rule book,
Okay,
any
Chip,
contact
don't let this guy
on
distract you.
the first lap is designated an on-zone violation for a 1 second stop and go penalty.
Come on, man, defend harder.
It's weird, I just lost the rear end.
Really wasn't expecting that to happen, but it worked out, I guess.
Yeah, man, I decided to be safer for me just to give you some room.
I was all locked up.
B35.
Part 22, you're jumping all over. Nicholas, that's you, you're all over.
Sector 1 is 2.9 off the pace.
Yeah, I'm seeing it too.
Somebody has a connectivity issue, sounds like. Do not know why I hit fifth there.
B32, that's the fastest lap.
For me. Let's be clear, Jim.
The gap to Walton ahead is now 2.4.
It's what I call mid-track for the chicane.
The gap to Ranger behind is now 7.8 seconds. B30.
It's not a well-known technique, but it's one that I like. Ah, son of a... That was fun. You know, in life I love spoons, but I do not like that particular spoon.
You okay there, Donald?
Yeah, what happened?
Oh, you were just braking super early.
I think I really missed my mark, like right here.
It's my turn.
Okay, Chip, the next car is Ranger.
I know, he passed me when I spun, Jim.
Race control, just looking at incident. I just got hit from behind.
It's under review.
You've just done a 216.65.
Ooh. That was ugly.
You've used half your fuel. That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes. We're at the halfway point.
I'll get you tee up the straight, brother. Brother. Or take it now.
The gap to Chapman behind is now 1.6. The guy in front is Ranger. B28.
I'll let you pass on the back straight. Go ahead.
Dean, I'm staying right.
Come on, Chip. Keep pushing. We might get him back.
Thank you. Take the inside, Antonio.
Okay, thanks.
Race control, can you check the unsafe pit lane?
Say again, 787.
Can you check the unsafe pit release penalty?
10-4, unsafe pit is controlled by the iRacing AI intelligence, so we cannot control that.
The gap to Chapman ahead is increasing.
Chris,
It's now
check it. Did I
2.8
have a rear
seconds.
wing?
I think you did.
Car 80 can confirm you have a rear wing.
Me too.
The car behind is pitting. Okay, Chip, relax, focus, keep it smooth. B26.
Thanks, Will.
That was almost an adventure.
With 15 minutes left, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up. That's the fastest lap of the race.
Can you go left?
Thanks, Carl.
The car's all beat up.
Duffy is closing the gap. It's now 11 seconds.
Car 22, connection warning. If you can't get it fixed within this lap, we need you to pit until you can get it fixed. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Nicholas, if you can, please pit this time, get your connection fixed.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 4.1.
He's still out there.
Yeah, I see him. I just issued him an in-game black flag, so he should fit this time.
Go ahead on the inside, Brian.
Thank you.
All right,
You guys
Chip,
just
you've got
be
10
careful
minutes of
getting
fuel
around.
remaining.
Thank you.
Go left, girl. Go.
Yellow flag, caution. Right, the guy ahead of us is Ranger.
Watch your speed.
Pit lane speed limit is 37 miles per hour. Okay, Chip, we'll fill you to the end of the race.
6, 5, 4,
300 feet, the
3,
leader is pitting now.
2, 1.
100 feet.
Stop.
Race control, was there a
Watch
black
your
flag at
speed.
least for that one?
Stand by 91.
Go.
It exits clear.
Can you repeat, please?
So stand by 91, it's under review. "91, confirm you are out of the race."
B30.
That sounds harsh.
No, damage doesn't look too bad.
The guy behind's really knew it. The gap's now 18 seconds.
About half a lap ago. I think one of us gets blamed for it.
That'd be on me though, too. I apologize. Yeah, 10-4.
Honestly, Donald, I don't know if that was you or me.
No, I pushed up a little bit, Chris. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that.
Alright, sir.
Blue flag.
Full left, Jensen.
Jensen, I'm slowing up. I'm going to be on the left. Pass me on the right.
Thanks, Chip. Sorry to interrupt
28.
you guys in the battle.
Randall, I'm putting in this lap. Roger.
Take the inside, Ryan. Ah, 57.
The gap in front is now 1.4.
Earl, take the right. Earl, take the right.
Thanks, Paul.
Alright, Chip, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Jensen, I'll give it to you in the main straightaway.
Got it.
Blue flag.
Go ahead, take the inside, Jensen. I'll breathe.
Earl, take me on the right side, please.
B27.
Thank you.
Blue flag.
Antonio, that penalty was issued to you in error. You will be credited time back at the conclusion of the race.
Thank you.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car.
Way
Go ahead,
off.
Earl.
Sector 2 is 2.1 seconds off the pace. The gap behind's
Thanks,
increased to
Rusty.
2.2.
a nice shortcut, Antonio.
Oh, shortcut, yeah.
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes. B26, white flag, one more lap.
Rusty, it does me proud to see you in front of me.
Proud to be here. Chip, now if I can just stay in front of you for a third of a lap.
Alright, I'm all up.
I think I can do it, Chip, barely.
It's a good run, Rusty.
We are running out of fuel.
B26, well done, mate. Good finish.
Okay, Tom.
Good run, everybody. Nice race. Great job, Jensen, Earl.
Thank you, Dean. I thank you for giving me that.
Good job, Jensen.
Thanks, Earl. Here's to the final race of the season. Championship battle between you and I. Good race, guys.
Chris, I apologize about that contact.
Luciano.
Mo, you had me sweating bullets the whole time, buddy. Good race.
You as well. I'm dripping sweat. Great race.
I didn't have my fan pointed at me. I'm dripping sweat, too.
Good job, guys. Good job, Paul. Good job, George.
Nice pass on me, Peter. Way to go. Thanks. I'm racing.
Fun to replay Senna v. Prost with you, Chris.
Watch your speed.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. – 300 feet. 100 feet.
Wow. Okay. Well, that wasn't a horrible race, all in all. I could have done far worse. I kept it on the track for the entire time, didn't hit anybody. Well, I didn't keep it on track the entire time. I did go off track. Spun when I think sort of half spun, yeah, whatever. Didn't hit anybody, didn't hit a wall. That's actually really good. It's a tough track. And to come away with 26th after qualifying, what did I qualify, 35th? That's not too horribly shabby. So the wrap up. Well, I will say that the PCA Sport Class Championship is wrapping up with a huge climax, with Jensen Benet and Earl Arts Jr. sitting there at the top of the class. With Jensen's win tonight, they are literally like neck and neck for the series championship, which is extremely compelling. I mean, man, even if I wasn't in the race at Daytona next week, I would totally be planning on watching this race, because these guys are bringing it every week. They've each had a misstep or two, and it's definitely going to be close finish. So really good. Congratulations to Jensen for the win tonight. Earl coming in second, and then Julian Vela is actually coming in third. So congratulations to all three of them. Again, Jensen and Earl, man, just bringing it every week. And Jensen, I'm amazed at how fast he is. He's definitely pro level, if you were to ask anybody. So pretty cool stuff. As far as my finish, I started in the 35th position. I wound up finishing 26th, which again, great finish, all things considered. I'm a little disappointed in my fastest lap time, because I was actually turning 2:14s. Even in the low 2:14s in practice, and even in some of the prelude run. So to come away with my fastest lap being a 2:15.9 hurts a little, ego-wise anyway. But it is what it is. I definitely was given a lot to think about. As I mentioned, I did an EDE earlier, Thursday actually, last night, and learned a lot from James. Although I think that I let that get in my head a little bit too much in terms of where I was putting the car. And I may have slowed up way too much in areas where I was overdriving the car quite seriously before. Now I'm underdriving it a little, I think. So that'll come. I'll get back into a rhythm. I did learn a great deal from James in terms of feeling the car, letting the car run where it wants to run, which is something that I was not doing before. I was, and even I think aspects of tonight's drive, I try to force the car to go where I want it to go, to set up in my mind is the right line to take in the next turn. But in reality, I'm forcing the car to do something it doesn't really want to do, instead of just letting it run a little bit and compensating for that with my throttle and brake inputs to kind of guide the car where it wants to go, rather than trying to steer it. I steer too much, I guess, is the bottom line. And I agreed with everything James said. In fact, I would have counseled myself in the same fashion as he did when we talked last night. So it was good to kind of know that my inside voice is actually validated through a more expert insight than I have. So good stuff. 5 incident points, and one of those was kind of a little bit of a loss of control, a little bit of a half spin, and then we did have a couple of off tracks where I cut the track a little bit, and paid the price in points, and I believe in one slowdown, if I'm not mistaken. But all things considered, again, not a bad run. I'm happy with it. I will take it all day long. So good stuff, and I look forward to Daytona. Daytona road course, not the NASCAR road course, just the standard road course, which is 1 chicane instead of 2, and that's a fun track. We did that over the summer in the Interlude series, and did it in the GT3 Cup car, which that car's a whole other ball of wax. It's got no ABS, it's got no traction control. It is just raw muscle, raw sports car, and is tough to drive around that track. This will be tough in a different way. Definitely I would put the Cayman into the class of a momentum car. If you're, having to start and stop it a lot, you're losing a lot in terms of your track time. It likes to bounce around a lot more. So it's going to be a lot more about letting the car run where it wants to run. So the session with James is definitely going to pay off, I think, in my runs at Daytona. I've done a little bit of practice there already. I like that track, just from a nostalgic purpose, for nostalgic reasons. So I've watched a lot of Daytona races on TV. Of course, the 24 Hours at Daytona is one of my favorite races to watch, because it's right around my birthday every year. Love that track. I love driving that track. So I'm looking forward to this finale. And as I said, if that alone wasn't compelling enough for people to watch and come and participate, the championship race between Jensen and Earl is definitely going to be worth the price of admission. So I will see you next week. I will actually stream my Prelude, and will stream, of course, the live race. I may actually even throw in a little bit of an extra chat opportunity, either before or after the race, depending upon what I'm feeling like. If I'm really depressed after the race, maybe not, but it should be a fun time regardless. So I hope you will join me. Thanks for joining me tonight, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye. It would be absolutely unfair to just squeak off without thanking the people that make my racing possible. I want to first thank Nicole and Mackenzie for supporting me. Home is where the heart is, and I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't have their support. They let me come in here, close my door, and do my own thing without disturbance, which is always nice, and dinner's always ready for me at the end of a race. Can't beat that. Also want to thank the folks at SpyCloud. Always very supportive. In fact, they some of them watched the stream tonight, which was kind of exciting. So thank you guys very much. I appreciate your support. PCA Sim Racing and the steering committee, all the race participants, everyone involved, top-notch organization and a lot of fun. Really can't say how much fun a good league is in iRacing. If you've ever participated in iRacing before, you know that sometimes racing isn't always great. You get some bad behavior on track and all sorts of other sort of shenanigans, and we have our problems. It's like a family, right? We have little bit of elbowing, a little bit of shoving now and again, but all in all, great group of guys, and we're committed to working it out and racing clean, racing like gentlemen. So a great organization. So PCA Sim Racing, if you're a PCA member and you aren't sim racing, you want to look into it. Definitely do that, because it's a lot of fun. It's not quite the real thing, but it's a pretty good simulation. Want to thank Tam Livery. The design on my car is a design by Tam Livery. Contracted work and did the work in about a week. Great turnaround. He has a Facebook page, facebook.com. Look for Tam Livery. And then, of course, the Redwood region of the Porsche Club of America and Zone 7. Thank you very much for letting me fly your colors. Always a pleasure. Thank you so much for joining, and join us next week. We'll have another one of these. Thank you. Bye-bye.